terrible. Okay.
Recording is on.
And it took me 9 hours to download and send one yesterday. So I get back Saturday morning. So you're going to get it Saturday morning. Okay.
Okay.
So,
I completely understand.
You get it. Well, thank you. Thank you. So let me get into this. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Hang on. I'm excited. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Aw, you just want to know if she's like at peace and okay, don't you? Aw, she's saying. She says she just, I was like, what is she's calling you? She's like, oh, like, you know, like, oh, baby. She's just like, she just wants to know this. And I'm like, yeah, you are. She's like, yes. She's very a straightforward woman. Hang on. I had my time. She was like, it was my time, you know? I said, okay. Hang on. I said, you're my girl. She loves you. Hang on. Why would you think she would be mad at you? There's no point for her to be mad at you. Absolutely no point. Hang on. We'll get into why. Give me a second. Hang on. So you didn't disappoint her either, so you can let that go. She's talking about, wait. She sits with you on your bed. That's a big thing. She'll like listen to you. Does she talk to her a whole lot? Like she sits on the edge of the bed, or like you pray to her. Like that's one of your new angels. She's talking. She's like, yeah. That's my. She like comes up and she like plays with your hair a lot. That's the thing that she's doing right now. She's like, oh, I don't know why. She's been like a part of your life for a long time. She's like showing you growing up. She's like commenting on clothes. She's commenting on like all this stuff. She's like, hold on. She's talking about coming from a different era. She's talking about, hold on. She just wants you to succeed. She just wants you to be really successful. Like that's all she's into it. And I don't know what you've been doing. Maybe you're like pushing something back. I don't, hold on. I guess you do something that like nobody else does. She's talking about like, look how smart she is. Look how this she is. I don't know what this is. She's like putting you on display or putting something you do on display. She's talking about like you're different than everybody else in the family or something like that. Like she's setting you aside. Hold on. Always so proud. Anytime that I'm talking to her, she's constantly sitting down. She has like a blanket over her lap and she's like, that's how she's talking to me all the time. She's sitting there like this, just talking to me. I'm like, good. She's, oh my gosh. Is this mom's mom?
We call her our mom, but she's not related by blood.
Okay, perfect. Because she keeps saying like, mom, I'm mom's mom. I'm the mom.
When I got older, I started calling her Ma.
Really? Oh, yeah, she loves you. There's something about, I guess, do you lose yourself in relationships or something like that? Do you like give everything to the other person and then you forget who you are and then you get tied up in this shit and then you break up and it's this whole thing? Like that's what you do every time, it just seems like. And she's talking about that for some reason, and she's talking about like getting it on the right path. I don't know yet. We'll have to get into that. Hold on. Did she suffer? She said, well, it didn't feel good, I know. Hang on. Hold on. Was she in the hospital when she passed? Yeah. Okay. Because we're breathing hardcore. We're having all these breathing issues or something like that she's talking about. Okay. Could you not go in and see her?
I couldn't for a long while. Okay. I was scared because I didn't want to let go.
Oh, my baby. No, it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I should have been there. That day. Maybe convinced her.
You're okay. Hang on. You don't need to feel sorry. That's where the guilt and the whole like sadness part comes into play. I'm like, why is she holding this? Hang on. Something about like they had to let me go. Hang on. Come back. Come back. Come back. Hold on. There you are. There you are. She said something about like, hold on. What is the whole like they had to let me go thing? Come back to me. No. I'm here. I'm here, Yvette. I can see you. I mean, I can't see you, but I'm here. There you are. Okay. Okay. I think the internet goes out on that side a little bit. Hang on. There we go. You're fine. She's talking about hold on. There you are. Okay. She's talking about.
I'm so sorry that the internet is.
You're fine, baby. You're fine. She's talking about why are they saying they had to let her go?
She was on life support. And we had to. Because we knew that she didn't want that.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Yeah, she's taking it into other people's hands and saying they had to let me go. They had to let me go. Hang on. It wouldn't have been any different. Hang on. I guess you were there. You were there like right after she passed. Okay. She's talking about how you're saying like she's cold or something like that. Like it's not. That's why I'm like it's after. She'd never leave you. She'd never leave you. She's talking about that. She's like, I'd never leave you. I'd never leave you. All of you. Wait, how many like are there like 4 or 5 people involved in this too? Who are all these people?
People?
Mm-hmm. Who are the other people involved with this, like with her?
There's me, my mom. She had sisters. She had a son, my grandpa.
Okay. So all these, okay, perfect. Yeah, because she's like, I love all of y'all, like everybody. And so I'm like, there's a lot of people involved in here. What happened to make her body shut down? She said, I couldn't make it. My body shut down.
We don't know. We just know that at one point it seemed like she fell and she had internal bleeding in the head. The last person who saw her was my mom on the birthday. Okay. And I wish I could have went inside.
I know.
But
you're okay.
I was so stupid. I was so focused on not being late for work.
What do you mean I'm so stupid? No, that's not stupid. You're not being stupid. Stop. I want you to get rid of that guilt. She is okay. She hangs around you a lot. And just remember that moment of passing, she knows when you were there. She knows when you were there after. She knows what happened, right? And that moment of passing and is just so quick that that's not something they hold on to. And it's really hard for us because we don't see them anymore, right? We don't have that physical thing anymore. But them, they're around all the time. And so for them, it's very easy. It's like, oh, there she is. I know. I see what's going on with her, like all this stuff, right? And so for you, it's hard, but they don't carry that guilt. And there's none of that. There's none of that shoulda, coulda, woulda. There's none of the whole, oh my God, if she needed this. So I want you to drop it and I want you to move forward because she is not upset with you at all. She is not upset with you at all. She's very wise, and she's just talking about it was her time. It was her time. Now she does wish, she did say she suffered, so she wishes it would have gone in a little bit of a different way, right? Because it didn't feel good. It didn't feel great. It was this whole thing. And she does love everybody, and she keeps like pointing out to, hold on, who's somebody has. Does somebody have a brother or a little boy or something like that?
But she has a son. My considered.
Okay.
My mom, my uncle.
Okay, perfect. Because she's talking like her son or like her little boy or whatever this is. Like she's saying hi to him and like saying I love you as well. She watches out for him. Apparently, there's a lot of stuff that goes on that with him too. Have you not? She's buried, correct?
No.
Okay, where is she at? Why haven't you not been able to see her?
She had mentioned before how if she does pass away, that she wanted to be cremated and her ashes spread at the beach.
So that's why you can't go see her. Okay. I'm like, she's talking about how you saw her, but then you don't anymore. Like it's not there anymore. And I'm like, did she move too far away? Like, what happened with this? Okay. Hang on. Something about it could have. What does? Is this California area?
Oh, this is Louisiana.
Okay. Because I'm like, the water is freezing, and I'm like, why?
Because we went to Biloxi and it was colder that day.
Okay. So she showed me the water, and I'm like, I'm from the Gulf Coast. Like the water is always warm. Like it feels like pee. You know what I'm talking about. And so, and she's showing me these little sandpiper, those little birds, like running across the sand. And
there was a lot of birds there when we spread her ashes.
And so she's showing me, and I'm like, where are we at? Because it's cold. It doesn't feel like that. But she's showing me all these little birds. And I'm like, okay. Hang on. She so happy. She's so happy. She wants food. That's pretty much the only thing that she wants that she can't get good food there. And that's just a normal thing though, because you can't eat when you're in heaven because you don't have a body. But she totally remembers all of that. Did she live with you for a little bit?
When I was younger.
Okay. Because she keeps bringing you in and like taking care of you, bringing you in, like, you know, watching you and like all this the whole time. Hang on. Something about like scents for her, or like it's almost like a memorial that we have of her. Little memorials everywhere. Like that's what we have.
We have in our living room a statue of Guadalupe in her little urn.
Perfect.
I have one because she was divided, so I have her little urn on my dresser right now.
Oh, so that's the okay. Yeah, she just keeps showing me like how it would be like a little statue, like this little memorial. Everybody has these little memorials. She's like, you didn't lose me. Hang on. She's going back to the time of passing it. I guess she's talking about like they couldn't get her up or like leave her on the floor or something like that. They're talking about it was stupid. You're not even at that job anymore. That was just like a did you have the dream about her? Yeah. She's talking about coming to visit you, and for me personally, that means dreaming about it. That's why I was like, okay, you did. What did she tell you? Or did you just see her?
I just remember knowing that I saw her.
Yeah, well, that's her coming, and she's going to get stronger. She's going to get better. She's definitely, she hangs out around your house. I guess, are you in the family's house right now?
No, there used to be an apartment where she stayed, but that's gone. But
okay, are you in your family's house?
Yes.
Okay. Because what she's showing me is she's showing me like walking through like the living room, dining room area or something like that. And like, that's where she hangs out. She'll come up and she'll talk to everybody. She'll be with everybody. She'll just sit there and like watch TV. Like, she's just part of the group. And so I don't want you to think that she's alone. I don't want you to think that she's, in a bad place. She's perfectly fine. And yes, this is terrible. Right? It wasn't a fun thing that happened, but I can tell you that there shouldn't be any guilt. There shouldn't be any bad feelings. There shouldn't be anything of you feeling like you're a bad person because you didn't do anything wrong and it just happened. And I can tell you what, she did have some pain, but she didn't suffer for long. She didn't suffer for long. And hold on. So your mother stayed with her like in this hospital thing for a while or something like that. She's talking about having her like rubber hair like this or like rubber hair like this. So she's talking about. I knew. She wasn't afraid. Hang on. She's coming up and she's saying, thank you, thank you. And oh my God. Who's watching out after the gentleman, the older gentleman?
That's my grandpa. He's in the hospital right now. It's just me and my mom trying to do everything for him.
Oh my God. Okay. So she keeps mentioning the older gentleman and how she's watching over him and how she's with him and how she's almost like waiting for him in a way. Is he not getting better?
We don't think so. Every time we think he's getting better, more complications come up.
Give me his first name.
Raphael.
Okay, hang on. Hold on. We were together. They're talking about many years. Hang on. Oh my God. Is he already getting like fluid in his abdomen and stuff like that? Do you know?
He has a colonoscopy back.
Yeah. They keep showing me swelling right here in my abdomen and I'm like, hold on. She sits with him. There's going to be many months. I think what's going to happen is he's going to be in there for a little bit. You're going to feel like he's doing better. They're going to bring him out and then he's going to have to go right back in again. And at that point, that's when.
That's what's been happening.
She's very, I don't want to say anything. His mom is there too. It's like he has a lot of people in the room and it's thick. So I want you to love him. I want you to tell him how much you care about him. I want you to not be afraid. I want you to be good with it. And I want you to just sit and wait and watch. Okay? But everything that you ever felt guilty about this one with her, who she loves you so much, don't do everything that you didn't do or didn't get to do with this one. Okay? Okay? And I can tell you that when it happens, that he will be okay. Okay?
Okay.
So, tell me.
I do have a question.
Yeah, what's up? Ask me.
I wonder if she knew what I got as a tribute to her.
Let's see.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hold on. No, I'm going to ask her.
Oh, okay.
Hang Hang on. That's really weird. Who does like heartbeats and stuff like that? What is that? Hang on. She's talking about like our hearts are twined together, entered as one. She's talking about how, hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me? It's okay. I'm going to sit here and channel till you come right back. Okay. I know. I see you there. You're okay, baby. Did you get like a decent sized tattoo or something like that? I lost you. I'll be right here. Don't think, I know you're going to see this recording. Don't think I'm upset or anything like that. Okay. I love you. Hang on. There you go. There you go.
Sorry.
Did you get a really big tattoo or something like that?
Yes.
Okay. She kept showing me. I was like, what is it? I was like, what did she buy? What did she do? What did she do this? And she keeps showing me like this, like drawing on myself. That's why I was like, okay. Okay. I know what that is. I know what that is. So save space because you'll probably have to get another one. Okay. Just save some space. But what I want you to do right now, in closing for right now, okay, is A, if you have any other questions or if you need me, email me. Okay. I'll get back to you. Another thing is what I want you to do with her is obviously she's here, she's good, and she's wonderful. So I want you to take a moment and I want you to have a good breather and I want you to have a good cry for like a couple of minutes because she's a lot of energy and she comes in and she absolutely adores you. So you got to like let everything go. Okay. Number 2, tonight, before you go to bed, before your head hits the pillow, I want you to tell her thank you. And I want you to tell her you love her. Okay. Because she comes through, she's very close because of what's happening. And so give all the good vibes, get all the good energy you can possibly give to her because that's what we need. Okay. And then if you have any questions or if you need me, just email me. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I love you. I told you it wasn't scary.
I'm just so happy she's okay.
She's fine. She's fine. I love her and adore her. And then if you have questions for me, just email me, okay?
Okay.
I love you, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, hon.